Just wanted to let you know that this video is sponsored by Raise Energy and Rep Sports. If you want to get a good energy drink, Rep Sports is the way to go, especially with the Raise Energy brand. I've got here the limited edition Voodoo flavor and the limited edition Apollo flavor. Be sure to follow all the links down here and in the description below. Use the coupon code SALZER88 and you will get 15% off your purchase, and part of that kickback goes back to me. Thank you very much. Here's the video. Hello, welcome to MMA Freak Fire of the Week. I'm Matt Salzer. So, for the Fire of the Week, here we go for one on TNT4. It is Reinier de Ridder who lifted the light heavyweight strap from Ang Lasang, and this is actually the second title that he's lifted from him. He is now ONE FC's new champ, which is pretty impressive, and it just goes to show this guy has potential. This guy's gonna go somewhere. We're just gonna have to wait and see exactly where he goes. Then for Professional Fighter League 2 for 2021, we have Rory MacDonald, who, like so many fighters on this fight card, having seen the last one go in decisions, all but one fight, decided, you know what, I'm gonna make a statement and I'm going to tell people I'm still a threat. I could still win this. So he's gone out there and he's definitely made a statement, and he's now up on the board. He is pretty much guaranteed a spot in the postseason if he wins one more fight. Obviously, he doesn't want to do that. He wants to make a statement. But either way, then for UFC on ESPN 23, it had Jiri Prochazka knock out Dominic Reyes with a spinning back fist, and it was one of those things. Spinning back fists are pretty impressive. They're very hard to execute. They're not exactly the easiest thing to do. So either way, yeah, very impressive. So congrats on those fighters of the week. Then we're gonna do the brief previews for the main events and semi-main events for the fights coming up this next weekend. So for Professional Fighters League 3, it's going to be the heavyweights and the women. And in the main event, you have Fabricio Werdum, the former UFC heavyweight champion, going up against Renan Ferreira. And again, we're going to see if he still has it, see if he can still make a statement, definitely guarantee and show that he still belongs at the top. And then we have Kayla Harrison going against Mariana Moraes, who actually had to earn a spot in this season by winning a contenders tournament in, I believe it was Shuto. It was part of a program that they were doing in Professional Fighters League in order for fighters to earn their spots. Hopefully they can continue it. But either way, yeah, these are going to be some good fights. We're going to see some veterans, see if they still have it, and see other people rising to the top. Then for Bellator 258, we have Juan Archuleta going up against Sergio Pettis. We're going to see which one of these guys is going to become the bantamweight king. Sergio Pettis obviously having spent time in the UFC and being the younger brother of Anthony Pettis, and Juan Archuleta having been around the circuit for a little bit. He is definitely a Bellator original. I don't think you can really call anyone a King of the Cage original nowadays. I mean, that the King of the Cage nowadays is really more of a developmental league is the way to look at it nowadays. It could have been a major league at one point, but not now. Then we have the returning from retirement Anthony Rubble Johnson, who was supposed to go against Yoel Romero, but Romero failed a physical. Apparently he has something wrong with his eyesight. Hopefully this doesn't mean retirement for him. Hopefully he'll still be able to come back after he checks out, get that eye check out. But stepping in for him is Jose Agusto. Now, between Johnson and Romero, I would have given the slight edge to Johnson, but Romero does have knockout ability. So if in that original fight I wouldn't have counted Romero out, but in this fight, I mean, Augusto's not an elite level fighter. It's possible that he could definitely pull an upset, but it's just highly unlikely. I doubt ring rust is a factor for Anthony Johnson. He was trying to go back into the UFC, so. Then with UFC on ESPN 24, we have Mariana Rodriguez, an up-and-comer in the strawweight division, going up against the sweetheart of the UFC, well, one of the sweethearts of the UFC, Michelle the Karate Hottie Watterson. I would say that the winner of this is not guaranteed a title shot because Joanna Jędrzejczyk is trying to petition, even though she hasn't fought in over a year and her last fight was a failed title challenge. But it is definitely something that's going to put them, if not the next fight, one fight closer. So, yeah, that's what's going on this weekend. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below what you thought of the fights this last weekend and what you think of the fights coming up. Be sure to check out at MMA Freakout for our Twitter. Be sure to check out my Twitter and Instagram at Matthew Salzer. Be sure to check out MMA-freak.com for exclusive content. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.